Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's super early. As I got this message this morning, guys, regarding suicide, I would like to talk about it real quickly. There's a lot of people out here in the world that is hurting from personal issues, from childhood issues, just worldwide, pandemic, worldwide, whatever's going on. People getting anxiety, nervousness, and people commit suicide for various different reasons, guys. As I was sitting here, I was thinking, for anybody going through narcissistic abuse, I would like to know what the studies are, and if anyone know, please drop it down here and let me know, because I just really started thinking about the children suffering through narcissistic abuse. If the adults are going through trauma bonding, right? And it's just so hard to be released from the trauma bonding. It takes a while. A lot of people never heal from narcissistic abuse, believe it or not. It's been so much years and a lot of people are suffering. And that's just the domestic violence side of it. But I'm talking about overall suicide right now. But I really want to just stress that children go through suicide as well. You guys must know that. Young kids, believe it or not. So if your kid is in a narcissistic household and you as an adult is going through trauma, feeling depressed, despair, hopelessness, you're just thinking about yourself at the moment, but what about the kids? Did you ever stop to think that you maybe should keep talking to these kids, find out what's going on in their head, get them some counseling? Because a lot of times, if you see the child locked up in their room, not wanting to talk, taking themselves away from people, taking themselves away from their friends, not interested in stuff they used to be interested in anymore, you need to pay attention to that. I have like the suicide hotline prevention number for you guys, okay? But I want to, before that, guys, I just want to talk to you guys about suicide. A lot of times, like even me, before I experienced all of this narcissistic abuse, first of all, I grew up in a narcissistic abusive household, but I didn't know it until my spouse woke me up out of the dream of narcissistic abuse. That really shook my world, okay? And then I saw the patterns in my life. So what I'm saying to you guys is, a lot of people grew up in these households and they didn't know. Like, I just thought it was normal. So I'm just telling you guys to reflect back on the kids, okay? Because when you're in a situation, you think it's normal, all right? But then when you look outside and you see other family conducting themselves differently, you start questioning. You understand? You start questioning yourself. And wow, what is really normal? Normal is what's in your environment. That's normal to you. You know what I mean? So it was not that it didn't bother me, because now in my adult life, it did bother me. Okay? And you tend to tune things out because you were groomed as a child. Okay? I really want to tell you, parents, aunties, teachers, coaches, anyone that's working with children, and you see these children not being interested, being very sad, talking to themselves, being in a corner somewhere, being lonely, basically, you need to talk to them. Get them some help. It's okay. But one of the things I want to say to the people that's in a hospital setting, it happened to me. When I got woke up, right, and I went through narcissistic abuse, I had a nervous breakdown. I had a really bad car accident, and it freaked me out. I was triggered, and I was in a mental institution. And guess what happened, guys? When you tell them that you're feeling like suicidal, and they take you on the psych ward, it's just like, you know, white walls. This is why I don't like white walls in my house. When I was with my spouse, everything in the house was white. I can't stand it because it feels like jail to me. Like all white. That all white feels like death, like you're walking down the chambers of hell. Anyway, so when you get upstairs to the psych ward, they take your phone, they take your belongings, they talking to you real nice, you thinking everything is gonna be okay. And then they got you in there with cuckoo, you know, people, because they considering you as a crazy nut job. You understand what I'm saying? I think they really should have a different area for people that feel suicidal. But at that time, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. At that time when I was on a psych ward, I didn't care about the what you call insane people, because that's how I felt at the time. You understand me? But what I want to say to you guys is suicidal have nothing to do with being weak. People think only weak people commit suicide, and that's definitely not true. I'm definitely not a weak person. But when you are in a state that you don't care about nothing in this world anymore, even if you have kids, even if you could have, you hear rich people commit suicide as well. It don't matter what you have, it's your soul, guys. Your soul feels so dark. I guess that's what they call the dark night of the soul. Your soul feels so black and so empty. You just feel so empty. You feel like nobody in this world cared for you. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what they say, what they could give you $1 million. It doesn't matter, because if you feel empty on the inside, sometimes even though you have so many people around you, you feel like you're in this world alone. You understand what I'm saying? So if you see somebody really feeling despair and depressed, guys, just listen. The best thing you could do is listen. You don't got to say, get over it. That's the worst thing you could say to a person going through suicidal thoughts. But I really think that what got me through it was like my spiritual life, you know, drawing closer to God, drawing closer to spirituality, you know, fasting, praying. Little by little, I cry out to God and ask him to please help me, because I never ever felt like that in my whole entire life. And at that moment, guys, I really, really did want to commit suicide. I did not care. My experience, when I was planning to jump off the roof, guys, I'm just going to let you guys know. I just want to talk to somebody right now that feels despair, that feels like giving up. Don't give up, because if I would have gave up, guys, I would have lost my kid. My kid would have been suffering. You know what I mean? But like I said, when you're in despair, you're not thinking about nobody else but yourself. Okay? A lot of people think it's selfish, but you're in so much pain. You're in so much pain that you don't care. You just want the pain to stop. And it's sad when nobody around you understand and you're crying out for help. Sometimes you call people, they don't answer the phone. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I said you got to go through the throne. You got to go to God, because nobody out here, they're not going to help you. You understand? You got to just go within and know that this is just a phase. It's not going to be, it's a temporary feeling. And if you kill yourself, guys, it's a temporary feeling, and you're trying to commit suicide, and that's so permanent. You know what I mean? It gets better. I'm here to tell you that it gets better. Don't take your life. You're worth so much. But when you're going through narcissistic abuse, guys, that's how it makes you feel. Please consider the kids. Please talk to the kids. I'm really concerned for the children going through narcissistic abuse, because a lot of times we think about ourselves and we're not thinking about, oh, what is the kid going through, because we don't talk to them about what they're going through, what they're feeling. Get them a coach, guys. Get them some help. Bring them, I don't even really want to say the church, but I would say read the Bible together, pray together. It really, really helped, guys. It really helped. It really do help. You know what I mean? I would like for you guys to put your experience down here in the comment section. Share with people, because people want to know that you could overcome. Okay? Share your thoughts. You don't got to put your whole story, but you could say just a little something. What did you experience doing your suicidal thought, and how did you get over it? Why did you decide not to do it? Please, people need to know that they could get over it, because we're living in some serious times right now, and people are feeling so homeless. And I want to tell you guys that feeling hopeless right now. Think about the people. Yes, I gotta say Africa #1. But Africa's a rich place, okay? Let's not get it twisted. But anyway, think about the people in Ukraine. Think about the people in Russia that didn't ask for this war but is going through it, and how it's going to affect the rest of the world. Think about those people that like had to run for their life. Those people that wish they could die right now. You understand what I'm saying? Think about those people that's going through their difficult time, and at the end of the day, they are fighting to live. What is important to you guys? What do you have deep down inside of you to accomplish for this world? Because we all came here for a reason. I'm so happy that I survived. I'm writing my books now. I'm helping people. I'm helping the homeless. I'm an advocate for domestic violence. So use that pain to help others, guys. You went through that pain for a reason. Use that pain to help others. I got to go right now, but I would like to... Oh, God. What did I do? Hold on. I would like to leave this information with you guys before I leave. It's the, let me put on my glasses real quick. Guys, there's hope. Please talk to the kids. Help is available at the National Suicide Prevention hotline is 800-273-8255, guys. And the website is suicidepreventionlifeline.org. Okay? Please, guys, get some help. Get some help. Okay? And when you go on that psych ward, don't be scared. Okay? Don't be scared. I'm just here to tell you guys, don't be scared. All right? They're just trying to help you, but it's just that the floor looks so... it looks even more traumatizing than what you're going through. Okay? They will give you... I didn't really take no pills. I just basically went to the throne, went to God. I was released the same day, but I just want to tell you guys my experience of being on the psych ward because of my suicidal thoughts, okay? When you go on the suicidal ward, guys, if you don't have somebody to like a family member or a friend to release you and say that they'll take care of you, they're going to keep you, okay? But the person that was with me know that I wasn't mad and know that, you know, I could get through it, and they walk with me and stay with me, and that's how I overcame what I was going through. So I'm just here to tell you guys to keep on. The world needs you. You're here to help someone, and please share your story and help, okay? Guys, stay strong.